Circle F. Circle F. A 7-headed leopard. A leopard with 7 heads. Page 1071. Have an arrow coming out. Page 1071. 1071. This leopard had 7 heads. And on every head, 10 horns. And on every horn, 10 crowns. Count, count, count. One leopard with 7 heads, like the Hindu gods, with 100 heads, and with 1,000 hands. You have seen pictures like that? Yes. Now what they're trying to tell you, they're literal. They said God Almighty, He is all-knowing. But they said, now one head, how much can you have? How much can you hold? So they give him 100 heads. That's just trying to be literal. Say, look, one God with 1 head, man, how much can you hold of knowledge? So we give him 100 heads. He is almighty, he can do whatever he pleases. 2 hands? No! So we give him 1,000. They're literal. This is, he is almighty, he can do everything, but only 2 hands, how much can you do? So we give him 1,000 hands. But a leopard with 7 heads and 10 horns on each head, and 10 crowns on each horn, that beats a lot. In the Bible beats a lot. Next one, G. G. Page 353 and 633. G. Page 353 and 633. You'll find it there. To eat shit and drink piss. To eat shit. God Almighty is instructing His prophets to eat shit and drink piss. You read it there. In the book of God. Eating shit, they call it human dung. See? There's no such thing as human dung, human excreta, shit. But they want to use it, make it sound nice, so cow dung. You know cow dung? So it's not as smelly as human dung. So this is human dung. So it sounds like less smelly. Next one. H. Circle it. Page 813. H. Circle it. Dung on your faces, shit on your faces, plaster you with shit on your faces. In the book of God, God is talking. Plastering you with shit on your faces. Lapede tamara mona por shit on your faces. Plaster you with shit. This is God's law. I. To eat cake with shit. Page 716. Fresh, fresh, the Bible says it must be fresh, that come out in your sight. You must see that shit coming out, and fresh shit, and you make barley bread with that, mix with that with barley bread, and you eat it, telling his prophet. So the prophet says, he cries to God, oh my Lord, in my life I never had any filthy, dirty thing like this. So all right, now instead of human dung, make it cow dung. So he read it. Huh?
How did all this come about in the Bible?
Well, that's what you have to ask the Christian. How does this all come about? In the book of God. Do you have to ask him? This is not the book of God. All the bloody rubbish things that they've written, they put it into a book, a volume, and they call it the Holy Bible. And they push it down your throat, and you allow it.
Do they preach all this in the church?
No. These guys, when you talk to them, you show them as if they have seen it for the first time. See, they are like one word religion. Jehovah's Witness, he tries to take what Jehovah, he creates a religion. Seventh-day Adventist, when is the Sabbath? Saturday or Sunday? It's a Saturday. So he makes a religion out of that, Seventh-day Adventist. Baptism, whole immersion or sprinkling. He creates a religion. These are all one-word religion. One sentence, the guy takes it and he makes a religion out of it, and he catches converts. Jesus said, I and my Father are one. Finish. He says that. Jesus said, I and my Father are one. So he's God. He says, he that has seen me has seen the Father. So he's made a religion out of that. He has seen the Father. It means I'm God. He's the Father, his own Father. He went into his mother's womb and he came out, his own Father. Father goes in and comes out as Son. What the hell are you talking about? So I said, you see, at times, all your philosophy and psychology, it doesn't work. But one smile from your face can do the job. One smile. You just smile. Jesus Christ is God. He said, yes. Your Bible said he was circumcised on the 8th day. Huh? You know what circumcision? He said, yes. So are you circumcised? He says, no. So what the hell do you know what is circumcision? It's only a word you have heard. Circum means right round and size means to cut. What? The foreskin. But you can't circumcise the child with your mouth. You've got to hold the little child. by his tool, put a bamboo splint, the good old days, and chop off the skin. Somebody had to do it to your God. Jesus, he was God. Yeah. Somebody had to hold him by his little tool and chop off the skin, your God. His skin is lying somewhere in Palestine. Go and look it up, search for it. It must be still there. God's skin, foreskin, lying somewhere there in Palestine. What did they do with it? What did they do with it? So, one smile. God, he's God. A woman carried him for 9 months. Huh? Huh? Suppose you are a nurse in the stable helping Mary, and she's laboring with a helpless little creature with all the filth and namak like every one of us. He's coming out of his mother's womb. Is he your God? Can you for one moment think that's your God? Huh? This helpless little creature, you can just hold him like that and strangle him? Your God? Did he make his own mother? This God, you say he's your God. Did he make his mother? Did he make his grandmother? Did he make the sun, the moon and the stars? What are you talking about, sister? What are you talking about? One laugh. Shh. All your philosophy and psychology and theology, what you can't do, you can do it with a smile. What are you talking, sister? Huh? Your God, you're circumcised, and Mary carried him for 9 months, like you and me. Huh? Carried God for 9 months. What was he eating inside there? Huh? The woman stops menstruating. He gets channeled into the navel, into the child system. God was eating that? The menses? What are you talking about? Sister, what are you talking about? All your philosophy and psychology and theology, what you can't do, you can do it with a laugh. So some say, no, you mustn't make a mockery. He's not making mockery. This is what he says. Allah Bari Ta'ala, he tells you that. He tells you, he uses the same psychology. Summal Masih ibn Maryama illa Rasul. Masih, Messiah, Christ, the son of Mary, is no more than a messenger. Qad khalat min qablihi ar-rusul. Many were the messengers that passed away before him. Wa ummuhu siddiqa. And his mother was a virtuous woman, a noble woman, a saintly woman. Kana yakulani tam. And they both ate food. So what's wonderful about that? We all eat food. So no, since you say he's God, his mother is a goddess, they worship her in the Roman Catholic Church as the mother of God, they both ate food. Unzur kana yakulani tam. And they both ate food. Unzur kaifa nubayyinu lahumul ayati. See how we make our signs clear to you. Allah is telling you how simple we are making it for you. They both ate food. Kana yakulani. Unzur, see, have a look how we are making things so easy for you. Summanzur, have another look. Anna yufikun, how they have drifted away from the path. See, have another look. What? He's telling you they both had food, they had the call of nature, they're shattered. Allah doesn't use that language. That see, have another look. Look what? What is there to look? They both had food. So what is there to see? Another look. Allah is saying, have another look. What another look? He's telling you they ate and shitted. God, your God, eating and shitting, a shitting God and an eating God. That's what he's telling you. But he's using the most, he's sublime, he's using a sublime language. But now coming down to our common terms, he said, look, it's see, look, and have another look. What? Okay, they used to eat and shit. They used to eat and shit. Allah is using this sarcasm. See, Allah has begotten a son. So, anna yakunu li waladun wa lam takun lahu sahiba. So how can he have a son who's got no wife? Has he got a wife? No. So talk to him. Say, has he got a wife? He says no. Then how can he have a son? Huh? You have a son without having a wife? Maybe a bastard child of yours. Not your child. Come on, man. So this is the system Allah gives you in the Quran. Argue and reason with them. But you are too saintly. So saintly that the guy is making a mess of you. Left, right and center. You have to come down to earth sometimes. Come down to his level. And give him below the belt. He's giving you below the belt. Right.
Do I ever question them
Huh?
in the churches? Do the people who read the Bible, can they question? Do they ever raise?
Says when you raise a question like that, you say, you got the devil, Mary. Mary, you got the devil. You better be on guard. You know, says the devil has got you. Sabse badi chup. Right. The last item here, Samson. Circle it. Samson has sex with a whore in Gaza. Page 236. Samson has sex with a whore. with a whore, a hookah, a prostitute. Page 236. It is the book of Judges, chapter 16, verse 1. It says, and Samson went to Gaza, a hero of the Jews. Samson is a godly person.